Hey. What's up, guys? Okay, so I'm coming to you with another video. Alright, y'all, this matte lipstick that I got on my lips is from ColourPop. Okay, guys, I will have the color in the description below because I really think that this color is popping. Okay, it's popping. But guys, I am here to talk about a subject that, let me make sure I ain't got nothing on my teeth. Okay, I'm here to talk about a subject that it's kind of hard for me to get on here and talk about. Okay, alright, so y'all don't know, but I was married for 5 years. Okay, and it didn't work. We ended up getting a divorce. I didn't want the divorce. Just putting that out there, just throwing that in there. I did not file. I didn't want the divorce. Whatever, it happened. Okay, but basically what I'm here to talk about is not specific to my divorce. It's just me coming to let you guys know, for those who may be going through a situation similar to this. Maybe your spouse is throwing around that they want a divorce, and maybe you are throwing around that you want a divorce, and maybe you're just wondering how people, you know, especially people around maybe your own age, has dealt with divorce, and talk about the difficulties of divorce. To this day, I've been divorced for probably about 4 or 5, 6. It's not even been a whole year yet. And heck, it really. Anyway, it hasn't even been a whole year yet. So I just want to come and let y'all know, you know, what to expect. The emotions that you are going to be going through, and that's normal for anybody who's been through a divorce, and some of the things that you can do to get over it. And so yeah, let's start the video. Okay, some of the emotions that you're going to go through if you did not want the divorce and your spouse did, and they filed and they proceeded with the divorce, you're going to feel crushed. Okay, and your first thing that's going to come to your mind, which is a lie, which is the absolute lie, okay, is to just get over the person with somebody else. That is by far the worst thing that you can do. You can literally get yourself into a whole world of trouble, okay, because at this point you're vulnerable, and the next person that you deal with, you know, your self-esteem has been crushed because of the divorce. You know, I'm specifically talking about if you got filed on. I got filed on, okay? When I say filed on, I mean the divorce was filed on me. So if you are the person that the divorce was filed on you, this would, you know, help you. So yeah, if you was the person who got filed on, okay, you basically are going to go through some struggles. Okay, you're going to want to bounce back and get back into relationships. That's like one of the worst things that you can do, because you're vulnerable, and that person is basically just a rebound. So don't put that person in that situation, and don't put yourself in that situation. Give yourself time to heal. So how did I heal? I have not healed. Till this day, I still soak my pillow with tears at night. I still wonder why. I still try to figure things out, and I still try to figure out where I went wrong. Now, that's another thing. You have to go through that process. You have to figure out what you did, okay? What did you do for this person to just not want to deal with you anymore, okay? And then you build on that. It's like a growth experience. And the truth of the matter is, the person, if it was meant to be, y'all will still be together to this day. So that's, you have to keep that in the back of your head too, okay? So basically, you have to just learn from the experience, okay? You just have to learn from the experience, and you just have to take it with a grain of salt, and you're just gonna have to just roll with the punches that life give you, but do not jump into another relationship so fast, okay? Don't do it. Okay, so some things that I did to get over, or try to get over, I picked up more hours at work. I started focusing more on what I want to do with my life. Like, as you guys can see, I just built this beauty room. That was part of the motivation. You know, my divorce really like put some fire up under my behind. So, you know, I had to do something. So I went out and I said, you know what? It's time for me to make my dreams come true and be a YouTuber. And I am in the nursing program. So everything is just looking up, 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 up. And, you know, sometimes you have to take storms in your life and use it for motivation, and use it for good, and use it as a learning experience, and just move forward, okay? And that's just what it entails. There is going to be nights where you feel torn apart, and you feel ruined, and you feel like, you know, I need to drink, or I need to get high, or I need to you know, hang out with these people because they're giving me love, and you think they giving you love, but I need to hang out with this guy, and I need to hang out with this girl, and I need to do this, and I need to do that. No, you basically just need to sit still, evaluate where you went wrong. You can't really concentrate on nobody else at this point because you're single. Concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on what you're going to do better for the next individual. So if infidelity was involved, I mean, pretty much that's a good reason to get a divorce. You know what I mean? But in my situation, it was different. Just differences, okay? Couldn't get along for nothing, okay? And I tried really hard to make it work. I tried really hard to just, you know, have faith, and I prayed, and it is what it is. It didn't work out. So yes, guys, I mean, going through divorce is one of the most hardest things that a person can go through, especially if you got filed on, especially if you really love that person and you wanted to be with that person forever, and that person didn't see it in you, and that person didn't believe in you enough that you could turn yourself around and be a better person, a better spouse. That person did not believe that, so they went on and filed a divorce. What you do now is, your life is the biggest revenge you can give. Your success in being that woman or that man that you know you were developing the whole time, being that person, is the biggest revenge. Because imagine the person did not want you. They didn't see it in you. They didn't believe in you. And, you know, and they just said, you know what, this person don't deserve my life or deserve being with me. I'm going to file on them. I'm going to file divorce on them. And the next thing you know, when they look up, you a nurse. This is just an example. You got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Okay. You building a home. You're going on vacations. You're just flourishing. Okay. Now, it may not be those things that I just suggested, but you know, I mean, it could be you became a doctor, you became an astronaut, you became a lawyer, you know what I mean? And you did all these things to you looking good, you working out, you know what I mean? You get somebody that's better than, sorry. You get somebody that's better than them, you know what I mean? And when they look back and they be like, wow, really? Like, I messed up. I messed up. Okay, so it is what it is. But don't go down. Go up. Let me see where I'm at. Okay. I got a few more minutes and I'm gonna have to wrap it up. What else can I say about going through a divorce? It causes so much pain that it can or have the potential to have you jump into situations that you don't ordinarily be in. Okay? Me, I was drinking and driving, okay? And I don't feel like I was that drunk, but I did get pulled over and ended up going to jail for a DUI. Needless to say, that whole case is dismissed. There was some things on the police end, some things with the breathalyzer and all that stuff, and the case was just totally dismissed. Thank you, Jesus. But that was happening among, you know, when I knew that the divorce was coming and I knew that I was going to be single. I stepped out of my normal me and stepped into a destructive behavior that could have potentially destroyed me as a person as far as what I want to do with my career as being a nurse. Because if you have a DUI on your record, boo, I don't see no way, no how you can get in stepped into the nursing program. But we're here. I am in the nursing program. Everything is great. Everything is wonderful. So you guys, I just want to encourage those who have been through a divorce. I mean, life moves on. Okay, life goes on. And don't beat yourself up. Don't hate yourself. Don't spend all your time crying. Pick yourself up out of bootstraps and make the best life that you can without that person. And I promise you, you look forward, keep God first, and everything else is going to follow. So with that being said, y'all, I love you, love you, love you, love you. Thank you for subscribing to your channel, and I'm out.